7 hours into my trip here. Headed out east. First to Georgia so we can put the motor in the Nova, then down to Florida so we can race. I've got a shop truck behind me, and I've got 2 blowouts on my trailer. See the little gator flapping around there in the mirror. Luckily, I've located some people just up the road here that have 4 brand new wheels and tires that will go on my trailer. Unfortunately, I'm in the process of destroying the fender on the driver's side of my trailer. It's a busy interstate, it's I-40. I'm just going slow on the shoulder. There's pieces of tire everywhere that I'm having to dodge. It's no good. It's no good. So that's where I'm at. Sean's about to catch up to me. He'll probably blow the horn when he rolls on. No reason for him to stop. I think I got it taken care of. So I don't know. I'll turn the camera on when I get these tires bought and start putting them back on, or when I hit the road, something. But that's how my trip is going. Hopefully, or well, after this, I'll at least have 2 spares. I started this trip with none. So after this stop, I'll have 2. So that's where I'm at right now. Stick around. So I've made it here to the parking lot where the guy's going to change my wheels and tires for me.
This is usually your problem.
Man. Luckily it didn't ruin my fender. I let our good buddy Preston borrow my trailer. He already fucked this fender up.
He had already ruined that deal, huh?
So it's not like it's any worse.
Yeah.
So,
well,
got a guy coming. He's gonna change these out and I'll hit the road again.
It's hot earlier.
Was he?
Shoo, dude, Phil.
Man, it's just hot out.
My hip just popped.
God.
Man.
That one real hot?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty warm.
Bitch is hot, isn't it?
All right. Wednesday before Palm Beach.
Yep.
We're here at ProLine in Ball Ground, Georgia. The motor is nearing completion.
Yes.
They made it happen.
And we are not. Yeah, no, I know.
Close enough. We're closer than
Nobody would have made this deal happen. I don't think. I mean, there's a lot of people in the country who do good engine work. We talked about that. It's like standing right over there last time we were here. But they made some shit happen. Everything in this motor was destroyed. 8 sleeves, every bushing, every bearing, everything in this engine had to be changed. So
there's a big story behind this. UPS screwed us, but then they didn't really screw us because the part they lost.
Yeah, but they could have machined something for the front of that. So UPS lost my only spare camshaft. They pulled the camshaft out the car. It's bent 10 thousandths. So yes, they can be straightened. ProLine isn't in the business of straightening cams. So they do have a guy, but you know, we're talking a week, you know? Well, their guy was on vacation or something. So I overnighted them my cam, my spare, the one for the spare motor that I've been building parts for, that took me how many months to get?
6.
Okay, 6 months. Well, whenever I got that one, I told them go ahead and start making me a spare. That way I can have a spare for the 2 motors.
Right.
So UPS says that they delivered the cam. They didn't lose it. They said that they delivered it. They gave me the address that they delivered it to, which was over an hour away from ProLine, where it was supposed to go. They just dropped it off.
Not only was it an hour away, it's at a place that specifically sells shit that's lost.
That is lost from UPS.
Yes.
It is an auction house. Luckily, I tracked this guy down because UPS, they were like, oh, sorry. Yeah. That's all they said. Well, you can file a claim.
Yeah, no. Get your $100 back.
Yeah, what are you going to give me my $100? I said I would pay $5,000 right now to have that cam.
Yeah.
So we tracked the guy down, and while we're tracking the guy down, Carrie at ProLine is making things happen. They took that thing and they ended up straightening it, and it is now 2 thousandths out instead of 10 thousandths.
That's pretty much straight.
Man, they put the thing in and said it's rolling free.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. If we have to, we'll use it. Well, we ended up tracking the guy down, and the dude was really cool, the guy that runs the place. And he said, look, we get 48-foot trailers daily from UPS. If it's in that trailer, it's gonna take a minute to find. So, but the deal was it said that it was delivered. They didn't have anything. He said, I haven't got my trailer yet. He goes, they will put delivered and everything still be at the hub. They'll just put it in his little section. In his little 48-foot trailer. Yeah. And then mark it as, I mean, it was signed for and everything. Says that they left it at the dock, and they gave me the number or the address of where they left it, and said that it was signed for by dock. Left it at the dock, signed for by dock. So they're over here talking about, yeah, sorry, you know. So we tracked this dude down. He was cool as fuck. He was like, look, I'll let you know if we got it. Yeah. And so come to find out, they never got their trailer on Friday. So, and they don't work on the weekends. But Monday morning, which would have been, yes, what's today? 2 days ago, he calls and says, I got your cam in hand. And so by this time, Carrie's already telling me this cam's 2,000s out. So I'm like, okay, we probably should still go get it. So ProLine, being badass, send a guy over to get it an hour from here. They go get it. They bring it back. Well, the front drive of my camshafts, here we go, our big block Chevy.
Different than a normal small block.
Our big block Chevy. Yeah, okay. No, they're still small block. They're just different than a normal small block. Yeah. It's a 4 or 5 bore space small block. Yeah. So anyways, the front drive was wrong on that deal. Could have probably got an adapter, but instead they just left the one that they straightened in the cam. They got everything done. They're finishing it up right now. So we're fixing to get this thing up on ProJacks and get the front end off of it and make it happen.
Good work.
Yep. So
we have to be set up tomorrow.
Yes.
And then we test Friday, or road race, whatever you want to call it, at Palm Beach International, which is about another 9 hours south of here.
Yes.
So we're going to do our thing, get the motor in, fire it up.
Spool it up. They ran oil pressure this morning, and there was a problem.
Did you hear about that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they made it work. They had to run some oil lines over to oil number 1. Number 1's for some reason it's not oiling. And they asked me, did you have problems with this thing oiling? I said, no. I never burnt a push rod, never anything. So obviously something has blocked that passageway between now and then. Yeah. We don't have time to pull the whole thing back apart. So they're confident that, I mean, an oil line's gonna do the same thing that oil galley's gonna do. They do it to all of them. Yes, on all of them. So I'm totally fine with that. So hopefully within 2 weeks I'll have my spare. As soon as I have my spare, this one comes back here, they tear it back apart, they fix everything. The spare motor. So that block should be done this week.
So maybe after the Georgia race, we can just come here, pull this motor, put the new one in, and give them this one and go home.
I mean, that would be cool. Oh, after the Georgia race? Yeah. No, that would be nice. That would be cool. Because it's going to take, what, 11 passes to win this race? Okay, so 11 this weekend, 11 next weekend.
Well, we won't have to race our way in next weekend if we win this week. Because we'll be in the points lead.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
So then.
Look, guys, that's just our plan. That's what's going on in these minds.
We have
so.
Grandeur here. So,
yes.
Right now, we're gonna hurry up and get all of our shit inside so we can stop letting all their cool air.
Yes.
Out. Yeah. It's not super warm here in Georgia yet, but it's not real cool. So we've got it in here. They were kind enough to let us use their inside facilities. We're bringing parts in now. We'll get the front end pulled off like you said. They'll bring us the motor. We'll stab it and get this thing ripped. Looks like you're struggling over here.
Even the guys at ProLine feel bad for us. They're like, man, you guys, like, we just came in here and we got more shit strung out than any car that this is their home, you know?
Yeah. They're going, damn. How much longer are these guys going to be here?
Need to get their shit together.
So what are you doing over here?
I'm cleaning out all the lines.
So these are our catch can lines, right?
These are strictly catch can lines. We don't have to do this, but their shit is nice here.
Yeah.
And as soon as I got this out of the trailer, I strung oil everywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to make it to where whenever we do put this all back together, we're not gonna drip you know, green oil everywhere.
Yeah. So we were getting the car out of the trailer and they said, yeah, we'll get you a pit mat. And we said, yeah, we don't need one. They said, no, that's for us.
Yeah.
We don't want you messing up our floor.
Yes. Cool. They knew that, you know, when we go back together with this deal, we're going to string out some oil everywhere.
Yeah.
So, but like the turbo lines, like this right here, like look, I already got shit everywhere.
Just everywhere.
Mm-hmm. But see, like the turbo drain lines, these 100% need to be drained out.
Yes.
Because they have, you know, pieces of piston and shit all over.
Yeah. Piston, rod, block. Nothing probably coming out the end of it. Oh, that's a turbo drain.
Kind of dirty, huh?
Yeah.
But you know how many times I've cleaned these out?
Never.
No. I mean, even whenever I made these Brown and Miller lines,
Yeah.
I probably didn't clean them out.
I always at least put brake cleaner in them and blow them out with an air hose.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I give them the old doot, 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 doot,
Yeah.
knock them, you know, and they go.
Yep. Whatever falls out, it's good.
And then
Yeah. Yeah, man, we were just in their way. Remember they said they were going to get a car out before we drug this?
Go ahead, I'm gonna go straight out this way.
man, I'm sorry. Man. Hey, you just tell us, man. We'll move whatever for you guys, or help y'all, or whatever.
We're just really messing up their program today.
Hey, we're tourists in their world.
Yeah.
That little button over here on the side, huh?
Yep.
Ooh. Now watch, I'm gonna set these right here, and somebody's gonna come take this trash out. Oh, they're gonna fire that unit up.
Are they?
Yeah. Pro Charger?
No, that's a Roots car.
Ooh.
This one right here is a
Loud.
Pro Charger.
So loud.
Yeah, loud.
Yes. I mean, that didn't have a drop of oil in it until I carried the lines over here and spilt oil all in it. I don't understand. How does this happen? I'm embarrassed that this is off of our car. Look at that. Where did this
Looks
come
like
from?
it's off a 74 Detroit diesel.
Dude, how's that even... What?
Man.
I know, I'm embarrassed. So that's what I'm doing right now is I'm cleaning all this stuff up. And then I'll get the headers up here and I'll get all this stuff cleaned off of them, you know, which is probably other stuff that they don't do here.
Yeah. Because they use gaskets. Do you have any gasket material? You mean like
I'm gonna go, yeah.
copper gaskets?
Copper coat. Ultra copper, baby.
Yeah.
So I slept at Walmart last night.
Like
and
in the store? Like
No.
on what is that? Sweetheart or what's the movie where the girl sleeps in the store and has the baby in the Walmart? And
Sweet Home Alabama.
is that Sweet Home Alabama?
Oh, you got a baby in a bar. So of course I get up this morning and I appreciate Walmart's being so cool and letting me sleep in the parking lot. So I go in and I went shopping this morning. They had no ultra copper. They had everything else but ultra copper.
The one here didn't either.
Walmart? You went into a Walmart after I told you they didn't have it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I thought maybe it was just that one.
I thought maybe there was ultra gray, something missing, ultra black,
Yeah.
ultra red, and then that was the ultra copper.
Yep, no.
No, I did too. I even asked somebody. I was like, hey man, where's the ultra copper? I don't care what it is, ultra copper, copper coat,
Yep.
whatever. It didn't matter to me. So I am definitely going to, as I put all this back together, they did a couple of things I think differently, like they advanced the cam just a little bit. I need to ask them what they put it in at. What did they say it was, 119?
119
Okay.
intake center line.
So if they take it from 119 and put it at, let's say, 116, now they're worried that we're gonna spill something on that front end. And say they put it at 116, and that's gonna help the car spool better. It's probably gonna give it a little more, little more low end torque.
A little more low end, could possibly lose a little bit up top, but you're talking like
you're not
100
talking about a
RPM.
lot. But they asked me, they called me and they said, hey man, and I said, hey, and they said, this thing's spooled up. Fucking right. Okay.
They're
What?
fixing to walk in here and go, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work. All right, fuck.
Man, you went to put one bolt in that thing,
Yes, one.
and now you got the whole machine shop over here fixing it.
Fixing the one bolt that I messed up. Yep. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Put that on top, or at least. times to try to get, you know. Damn. It got oil pressure. I could see the whole line move down here and it drug the motor down trying to roll it over. Okay, so we should have oil everywhere now.
We still need to tighten up the motor plate bolts too.
Oh yeah. I don't see any oil leaking anywhere, do you?
No, that's always good. I bet it drug it down 50 RPM.
Man, that's a good starter too. Hear how much quieter it is just by the time the oil got up there?
Yeah, the fuel's leaking.
Ugh. Where?
Fixed.
Huh?
Fixed.
It's hot. Took it a minute to spool up, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Man, normally it spools up way faster.
So they did it. This thing runs. Once they got everything settled with the motor, got it to us, we were firing this thing up within a couple hours, as you've seen in the time lapse, and it sounds amazing. Can't thank ProLine enough. Like they're just awesome.
There is no thanking them.
Yeah.
Like, they went above and beyond. Look at Carrie's just now leaving here, you know? And Doug is just now leaving here. They've been here since 5 this morning because I told them that I was gonna be here today.
It's 9 o'clock.
It's 9? We still got 7 hours to drive. 9 to the track.
Orlando tonight because
Allegedly, we might. I'd like to at least make one lick, you know, but I'm not real sure that anybody, those are the same wheels we got on them. I'm not real sure that anybody else could have got done the amount of work that they did to this deal. And not just the physical work that they did here, but that thing took 8 sleeves, every lifter bore, you know, the bronze bushings that are in them deals, they're all brand new. Every bearing, every ring, every rod, 2 pistons, I mean, all 8 sleeves. And not to mention, we didn't have any sleeves.
Yeah.
And so we called, or lifter bushings, but we called and they're like, oh yeah, no, standard, we got those. We needed 5 over. They made those sleeves in less than a week. They made those sleeves in less than a week. You think anybody else besides ProLine had the pool to make that happen?
No, that's all the time. Yeah. No, we'll call you when they're ready.
Okay, so just to kind of throw this into perspective, I love GRP. Brian's my dude. I've had rods ordered from him for 2 months now. ProLine called and had them next day aired. The same ones I've been waiting on. So if that don't tell you something, like they do so much business with all these companies that these companies will jump through hoops for them. You know, they'll do whatever, you know, and that is what ProLine did for me here this week. It's Wednesday, right? Is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday. We have 2 days to get to where we're going.
Wednesday, it's almost Thursday. It's Wednesday, 9 o'clock at night.
Yes. So they literally have had that thing for a week and 2 days. A week and 2 days is how long they had this motor. And the only thing that they used out of this engine was the billet block. Nothing that goes in it, but the billet itself. And we just spooled it up. It sounds amazing. Everything's happy, or it seems happy. Just to let all the morons out there know, this baby had 95 pounds of oil pressure when I was spooling it up just now. So we're gonna see what it has on a pass. I'll let everybody know on the first pass. But as of right now, it seems happy. Sounds killer, which it sounded killer 2 weeks ago too. And it was killer right up until it ate itself apart. So you are taking your truck and the dually. I'm taking this. I don't even care where you stop. From whenever we pull out of this parking lot, we'll see you tomorrow. I'll text you and let you know for sure if that's where we're going. It's to Orlando. Kind of sounds like it's on the way, so it's not gonna hurt nothing.
I figured there was something going on there. I've had like 8 people text me and ask if we're going to be in Orlando tomorrow.
Well, I heard the track is hot at 10 in the morning. I don't know, but it's only 2 hours after that. As long as we get there, get everything set up, I'd like to make at least one lick, check data, make sure everything's okay. Shit, change the oil for all I care. I don't care. We do have to do a few things. I didn't, there's a couple bolts that I forgot to tighten. Flex plate. Not flex plate. I don't even know why I said flex plate. The motor plate on the front, it's not all the way tight. You know, maybe or maybe not a couple of the exhaust bolts.
Yeah, allegedly, you know.
I got too much going on in my head, guys, and
we're morons,
I
just
forget
like the
some
rest
shit.
of
No, I am the moron.
Yeah.
I'm the moron. So I also got to put the diaper back on the car. We wanted to make sure nothing was going to leak. We didn't even give this baby time to dry. We threw it in the car in about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours tops, and we spooled that bitch up. Like it idled for 6-7 minutes. 6-7 minutes. We set the idle because we did get the brand new, and you need to show everybody that. Everybody that is wondering about the old Wilson throttle body that we had. We did get new bearings for it, but we also got a new throttle body. It's black, and it is what they call, it's their boost throttle body, right? It's the high boost throttle body. Man, it's black. I don't know if they're, don't tell me. They made this black one especially for me, okay?
It's the Murder Nova
It's
edition.
the Murder Nova edition black Wilson high boost throttle body, and it's amazing. So,
Like the blade is like shaped special for boost.
For me.
The shaft is thinner than the normal one.
Yep.
All for Sean.
all for me. And it's black. I don't know if I mentioned that it was black. It's Murder Nova black. So you'll have to show them that, but man, it's pretty sweet. But they also did send us, we got the bearings to where we can replace, but you know, that's us replacing that deal. That's us replacing that deal, you know? And the reason that they sent us that one is probably because they're like, look, these morons are gonna try to replace that themselves.
Did you say you pulled the bearings out and made another pass? Yeah, no. Here, use this one that we built. But here's some
Sometimes we don't have to be that transparent.
Yeah.
We can not tell everybody everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but you know, that's part of our, I don't know, is it a bad thing? Like, if we fuck something up, we own it.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So, Okay, I'm finna get in this deal. I haven't eaten anything all day. I'm gonna start with a big jug of water, maybe a gallon, and then we're gonna hit the highway. Yeah.
See y'all in Florida. Okay, so
That's where we're at. We're an iPhone.
yeah, no, I forgot my camera.
Yeah, it's amateur shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
First day shit around here.
I know. I was just laughing about Dave's guy. Going out, he got the YouTube starter kit, man.
Yeah.
Broke out his iPhone.
Yeah, and then here we are. That's why I didn't say too much.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah,
That's why
yeah,
you
yeah.
didn't really laugh whenever I said it. So I had to come in here and tell Erin so that she'd laugh.
So, as the saying goes, dubbed by Keith Berry,
Yes.
testing's for people who don't have their shit together.
Hopefully
so we just
have our
skipped
shit
testing.
together. Yes.
We didn't stop in Orlando. We came straight here. We're at Palm Beach International Raceway.
Well, to be fair, we didn't pass Orlando till about 7 o'clock tonight. Testing was at 10 this morning.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I had heard from a couple different people that testing's kind of worthless in Orlando.
Yeah.
Track's sticky as hell, shake your car apart, and we've had them problems.
Yeah.
We don't want those problems.
No.
So
No.
we do have a few things to do. We spooled the car up. It wasn't great,
But
but it was my fault. So we got a few things to do to the car tomorrow. I may or may not pull this header back off and put new silicone on it. I probably won't. But I definitely got a couple of bolts to tighten up on the header. Hopefully it'll spool up a little bit quicker. You know, without 2-3 cylinders not being filled up.
Yeah, that whole Bluetooth boost thing's still not
Yeah, it's
perfected.
still not really a thing. We were trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
We're gonna call it quits on figuring that deal out for this race. And we're gonna go ahead and tighten the header bolts up. And
You know.
so we got header bolts. We have got to tighten the wing because we did have to pull the sill plates off of the wing and cut it.
Yeah,
per
so
the
it was
MPK rules.
MPK legal.
Look, man, we had to cut this much off of it.
Yeah.
It was like, it wasn't even 3/4 of an inch. So, should be good now. But I was like this up in the trailer trying to tighten it up. You know, I'm old, my back was hurting. So, I'll do that when we get it out tomorrow. Diaper, headers, wing, there was something else.
CO2 bottle.
That
Fill
wasn't
that thing
even
up.
on my list. There was something else.
That's my list.
Right now, everybody's going, make a list.
Yeah. Where's your whiteboard? Morons.
There's lots of whiteboards in here.
Yeah, this whole trailer is a whiteboard. Why is Dave's trailer so noisy though? Man.
Just out there squeaking. He needs to pull forward, unload the car, roll that car out of there, and then back up. So this weekend, there's not a lot of room at this place.
No.
I noticed while, you know, the 2-man team smoked everybody else putting up their tents.
In no time.
Awnings.
You know, talking about us, you know,
Awnings.
for those of y'all that aren't clear.
Yeah. What kind of penetrating lube do we got? What's our shit
Maxima.
called? That Max Film or Maxima?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what he needs over
Yes.
there right now.
Yes. Pour a tub of Maxima grease and just
Hey!
tape it on his ball.
You need some grease or something to put on that ball? I don't think he's amused.
No. No.
Look, Dave's had a rough time. It's been a rough trip for Dave. He
Yeah.
just now got here, which, you know.
Yeah.
Has he got room? Like, look, is there room for him to get his car out? Pour the rest into that trailer?
It'd be close. Yeah.
He's going, why? Why not just roll it out and we'll put it underneath our. What was I talking about?
List.
Where were we at?
The
Oh,
list?
the list.
Wings, diapers.
I was like number 4 last time I looked. You talking about the top 20 list? Or are you talking about the list that I'm number 10 on, Oklahoma City's? Where I can't win a race.
Yeah.
But
Talking about
in the top 20 list, I could be 3-4 whole season.
Out running Kai Kelly and stuff.
Yeah, that's right. You know.
header, wings. Diaper, header, wings. And then there's something else.
Diaper, header. There was something else.
Bolts.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
I gotta give those to Jeff Lutz. I got a new laptop. See my new laptop?
Yeah, had this thing, got the treatment by ProLine.
Yeah. Whenever ProLine does the treatment on your laptop, you get a ProLine Racing sticker on top of it.
Yeah. What?
Hang on. He's doing this.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. I was focused on one spot to see if it was lowering. Dave's over it, dude.
Yeah.
He's not amused at all.
Dave's normally in better spirits.
Dave is normally in better spirits, and he'll laugh and joke and have a good time with you. He's over it.
Yeah.
He needs to go to bed. That's why I told him, look, man, hey, let's pit together.
Yeah.
You know? This is a small track. That's what I was talking about.
There it was.
Small
There
track.
ain't no room here.
See? Hey, it's all right here, baby.
You just gotta get back to it.
I'm going to remember that thing that I've been forgetting too. I got it all right
It's just
here,
a big
baby.
merry-go-round in there. It just wasn't its turn to come back yet.
And it came back to me. That's exactly what we was talking about.
Yep.
So the track is small, and I didn't realize it until we're up on top, you know, putting up our awning faster than anybody else out
Yeah, it
there.
took us like 27 minutes.
Yeah. So anyways, I'm not gonna mention any names. You know,
Yeah.
but Chuck's got like 4 guys over there. You know.
Let's then just pull it up.
Monza. And you look around, you start looking and you go, why are we so close to everybody?
Yeah. At the last race?
Lizzie's toter's right there.
Yeah.
So, just in case you was wondering, Lizzie's toter is right there.
Right there?
I didn't even see Kai.
No, his is right over here. He's not here yet.
He got a spot on the other side?
Uh-huh.
I was going to say, he always fits next to her. I didn't see him. Okay, so everything is so close. So it really put it in perspective whenever I got up on top of the trailer.
Oh, yeah. You can see everything up there.
I can see everything, and dude, it's little.
Yeah.
Like, it don't go very far that way.
They said that there's going to be trucks parked all the way down like the return road and shit, single file, by the time they pack everyone in here.
Like, trucks,
Yeah, like big rigs.
it looks like it.
Yeah.
Like, because there's no way.
Yeah.
This place just, I don't know what the capacity is, but it ain't a lot.
Yeah.
So, should we call Dave's guy over here to talk to him? No? Okay. So yeah, it's little. It's the first time we've ever been here.
Uh-huh.
And this is where Schmish Schmashmoff is from.
Oh,
this
is
is
it?
his local track.
Oh, okay.
That's why they were so
He
happy.
got home court advantage.
That's why they were so happy last week, because they don't got to race their way in like we do.
Yeah.
You know. I know I call them Schmish Schmashmoff all the time and
It's
stuff like that.
Wayne
but
Smozniak,
they're,
right?
They're good people.
They're awesome people.
There's really
I hear they
nothing
cook
that they
good.
wouldn't do.
Like they got steaks and
That's
stuff
what I
all the
heard.
time.
That's what I heard.
So
Yeah.
had to cruise
His
down
old
there.
lady is as nice as they get.
Yeah. They're the people that are just excited to be here and just
At
all
least they're
about
not
it.
too cool to
Oh, no.
show people that they're excited to
They
be here.
will tell you
You know what
about
I mean?
it.
Oh yeah. No, she tells me all the time. You don't understand. Like whenever she outran Chuck here a while back, what was it? It was in that Mega Cash Days, right?
Yes, yes.
They came over to us and she was like, "I'm so sorry. We don't mean to be so excited." And it's like in your face.
Yeah.
We're just excited because this was a dream and this is what we wanted to do is race with you guys. And now, not only do we get to line up next to Chuck, but we outran him.
Yep.
You know, we would be happy if we outran any of y'all. And I get where she was coming from.
Yeah, for sure.
Because,
for sure.
you know, but it was cool for somebody to explain that. She could have just been a bitch about it, you know what I mean? But I don't think she has that in her.
Fun fact: Chuck drove that car at the
did.
last MPK race of season 3.
Yep. He did.
So,
Yeah.
but
So you could tell that there was nothing ill towards
No,
Chuck.
no.
Because they're all buddies.
for sure,
You know?
for sure.
But anyways, that's... Yeah, hang on. 11:40. It's 11:40 at night
Damn.
on my wife's birthday. And you're going to
Damn.
spool your car up at 11:40.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
So, yep,
Yeah.
it's her birthday, so I took her to the track.
I mean, at least you let her sleep in
We
first.
drove in the toter all day long on her birthday.
Yep.
But we went out to eat. It's fast food. But,
Yeah.
you know, hey,
At the tropical
going out
chicken.
to eat for us, that's a special occasion.
Yeah.
Did somebody just say why? Oh, no. What's up, buddy?
Family over here.
Is your family over here? No. We're your family, though. You talking about Ryan, I assume? No, Ryan's not here. I don't know where he's at. What are you doing, buddy? Hey, you can pet this one.
She's
Pet her.
She's nice. Look. Look at her little tongue sticking out.
It's because she ain't got no teeth.
Yeah, she got no teeth to hold it in. Jay's not a good move. We've been fucking with it. He ain't taking it that well.
What, buddy?
No, you got 2 legs. You stand up.
Was there a story to this? More of the story? Why did this come up?
We just go off on wild tangents.
No,
No.
we're just talking. I was laughing because this is where we're at with our YouTube, with his iPhone.
Yeah, I'm iPhoning for the YouTube.
Where's all the cameras?
You know, in my room.
Oh, okay.
He's at least charging them, though.
Yeah, no, the batteries are charging. The batteries are charging right
I
there.
was a YouTube guy today.
You were?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I was. So, yeah, we were
You
in.
YouTubed for me before, too.
Yeah, I was in Orlando.
Opening it?
I was in Orlando, and I said, "Get the cameras out. Let's go film some testing. Just make something out of this." So we filmed like 6 or 7 cars to go.
Oh, yeah.
I said, "Give me that." And I walked around every car. I was like, "Hey, man, we're just here checking out your car." Blah, blah. So we went through every car that was there.
Nice.
Talked about the combos, and you know, we start talking about their cars. Like, I went over to Larson's. You know what I mean? And Larson, he wanted to talk about his car. So we
Yeah.
talked about his car. Yeah.
Wow, you like did an interview and shit.
Yeah.
I got some parts for him from ProLine here.
Yeah. Well.
We can look through them.
Yeah. See what he's got.
Trade them out for ours. You know.
Well, but I said, he goes, "Man, that was really good." Colton, "Man, that was really good." I was like, "Yep."
Did you say this is how it's done?
I guess I'm coaching.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, who'd have known? Unless you're just going to teach your YouTube guys how you do.
I don't know all the stuff that you know. I'm like, it's not about that. But he is doing better. He's done considerably better this month than he did last month. Just what it was.
Hey, as long as you get better. This is Dave's new guy right here.
Yeah.
So the whole YouTube, the iPhone thing was what I laughed about a minute ago. I go, oh, there's Dave's new YouTube guy. He got the YouTube starter kit. Man, he got out and he had his iPhone. Man, I didn't think it was that funny, so I had to come in here and laugh with Aaron about it.
Yeah.
And then next thing I know, he's
Here
got
comes
his
the
phone.
He was learning stuff from that guy.
Yeah, he was like, man, I didn't even know.
Like regressing.
Yeah.
So then I what else did we do? So we grabbed we went to Love's and we're like, I had to unhook the trailer in the parking lot to wedge the toter to go get propane.
Oh, yeah.
See?
No, propane always sucks on them deals.
Except
Because
for
they're used to
Choctaw
like a
Road.
Class B
Fuck,
fucking...
that road's good. So I said, hey, get your camera out. Do something else. People don't see us doing all this stuff, type of stuff. And here comes these cranes walking through the parking lot and all this
Dude,
stuff.
those cranes are freaky as
They're
fuck.
crazy, right? I said, go chase them.
Because their
What if
kneecaps
they
are
buy you?
backwards.
Yeah.
I said, if they buy you, it's going to be a great YouTube story. Go get bit, do something.
Yeah.
And then we were at Blue Beacon. I said, pull your cane back out.
Yeah.
This is another thing that we do. People don't know.
When in
what we
doubt,
do.
pull it out, baby.
Yeah, there you go. That's like you've been living like that your whole life.
I know.
And you ended up
That's
with
why I'm so
Aaron.
good at this.
You ended up with Aaron that
That's
way.
right. That's why I'm so good at this. I pull it out every chance I get.
We gonna
Hey,
are we
he's
friends
coming.
today?
He's going. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Are we friends today? Yeah.
Yeah, if you pulled his hand back really fast and aggressively, no, they wouldn't be friends.
Yeah.
Are we good? Oh, we got some pets.
Oh.
He's just staring.
Yeah, he's like, I don't think I like this, but I like it.
Do not like, but like.
Yeah, it feels good, but I don't
Good
think it's
boy,
right.
Chance. Good boy. As long as Aaron's touching you, you'll be okay.
Yeah, you're a good boy. That's still not so bad.
Don't walk off too fast.
Oh yeah. Sorry. He's like, oh, wait a minute, that's my spot.
How about Monza? 12 o'clock at night, he's over there spooling his shit up.
Look, told Mom, I said, what good does this do? So I walked back over to Colton, you know, the whole camera and the stick and all that stuff. So I want one of these. He was like, what do you mean? I was like, I want one of those for me to have all the time. Because
Sean has
if
one.
you're not getting, I'll have it.
I have one.
Yeah, there you go. And you just pull it out, like you said, when in doubt, pull it out.
There you go. You never know, man.
You never
like,
know.
if you see something, oh shit.
There's no
We should be
possibility.
filming what Dave's doing.
There's
right here.
no
Look at that.
possibility to be prepared for our life.
No.
To film our life. You cannot be.
That's the
Like-
beauty of
like
what
right
we do
now,
with our YouTube channels.
Look, but like right now, that is Dave's new YouTube guy. Or whatever. Media guy.
Starting.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
is supervising.
No, he's just standing there. He's just 100% just standing there.
Listen, let's be realistic. YouTube people, the people that are good at YouTube, are either Phantom, because he knows car stuff and he gets the whole thing. But there's so many people that are interested in doing YouTube that do not know how to do it. They just want it. That's just what they want to do.
Right.
That doesn't mean that they're good at it. Well, I want to, be a professional baseball player, but it just didn't work out. You know?
Yeah.
If you want to be a YouTuber, where's the first step? Film.
Everything.
You got to have the content.
Film it all.
100%.
Hey,
You
and
got to
then
have
after
it.
that, you learn how to edit
Yeah.
from the hours and hours and hours of the first step,
right.
filming.
Right.
But you can't edit shit if you don't film it.
Yeah, so
No.
from the trip from Orlando to here, he was been editing what I did. He's like, this is pretty good. It's like 35 minutes. I was like, that's what you need to do.
That's
Just
it.
film stuff that doesn't make
That's
sense to you. That's what
it.
you need to do.
And we're trying to do everything that we can right now. Even this little bit of content right here.
Yep.
I mean, I know that a lot of times we think it's boring, so we don't worry about it. But the people even tell us, we want to even see the boring shit.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
People got mad the other day because I shut the camera off right when Monza walked up. But y'all was talking shit about people, so I had to turn it off. All of our viewers.
It's gonna be a funny moment. Let's go out here and talk with Dave.
Okay, let's do it.
They're I feel like
Hey, I know what he's going through. He's trying to figure out where to put this trailer.
No,
He
I
don't
know what he's
where
going
to put
through too, because I used to go through this and I had to deal with Chief on this deal.
Oh,
Because there's
yeah.
a certain
That's
fucking
fine.
way that he wanted his trailer.
Yeah.
Hey, you can, I don't care. I don't give two shits.
Yeah.
And there's a certain way that,
I know.
which hey, I was kind of like that too, but anymore I'm kind of like, I don't even get out looking
He
for it.
just fucking
I kill
whips it in there.
Hey,
Am I
pull
straight?
in
No,
this
good.
right here. I might back up one time, Hey, and then I pull the brakes and I kill it. You know why? Because like Phantom said, man, we're here for a good time, not a long time. So let's go out here. And I got some input I could probably give him on this bill.
I'm sure you'll want to hear it too. All right, so that's going to be it for this video. I apologize for the last 10 minutes or so of this this video. I forgot my GoPro in my room. It is what it is. Did a lot of videos in the beginning with my iPhone. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's what I had, so here we are. But we're here, we're set up. All we got to do tomorrow, like Sean said, get the car out, get it ready to go, and then it's time to race. So ProLine did their job. They got it ready for us. It's as good as it can possibly be. Now it's on us to do the rest of it. We'll get it all the way finished up, ready to go. Sean will do his job in the driver's seat, and we'll go out here, see if we can go some rounds, maybe win this deal. So as always, go ahead, give the channel a subscribe, like the video or dislike it, whatever you need to do. Comment, tell us what you want to see more of, what you don't want to see, etc., etc. And we'll see you on the next video. Wish us luck, guys.